lot of conference championship games going on, and we open in the city, George Washington and Denver East. I'll tell you what, there is nothing better in the state of Colorado than heading down between 5 Points and City Park on a Saturday afternoon to the Thunderdome to watch a big-time city matchup. That's what we had Saturday, the DPL title on the line, but send it out to Marty Cesario and our Vectra Bank Game of the Week.
Everybody has been waiting for this one since day one. How about that from head coach Reggie Hammonds? His George Washington crew is ranked number 2 in the state. They're 20-2 right now, and they're about to play for a DPL title. He's led by Gervais Green, a kid that's been getting better after the broken hand earlier in the season, averaging 19 a game, just scored 64 just 8 days ago. And then John L. Fugit, one of the talented guard tandem of brothers, a good shooter and a dangerous on-ball defender. Head coach Rudy Carey's team has endured an aggressive schedule both in and out of state. They've grown a little bit. They're led by Dalen Coots, a confirmed high D1 prospect. He averages 25 points per game. He's the top scorer in the city. And then the sophomore, Hassan Diop, 7-foot rim protector, and has been getting better and better, and a big reason why his team is in position to win a conference championship. I'm Marty Cesario. We're in the Thunderdome on the campus of Manual. You cannot pick a better atmosphere for bragging rights. Someone is going to claim the conference championship. It's the George Washington Patriots and the Denver East Angels. Here we go from a sold-out Thunderdome in Denver. Hundreds of folks turned away, and they would miss a good one. We open the first, and Gervais Green getting going early. The senior will bury one from the top of the key. Lead is 4 for the Patriots. Then it's Green again, looking to get into the paint, can't get the finger roll to go, and Denver East is off. Ahead of the pack is Dalen Koontz, and the junior will throw down, and we are tied up at 14. Closing seconds of the first, Jamison Washington on the baseline drive misses the shot, but there is Quan Marble and one. Angels would lead 18-15 after 1 quarter. To the second, more from East. Koontz getting inside, and the kid knows how to finish. Watch out, Angels are up by 7 now. But George is ranked number 2 for a reason. Patriots respond. The outlet to John L. Fugit. He will attack the rim and get the bucket. Ties the game at 26, a 7-0 run. Next time down, off the East miss. There go the Patriots, running again, and there goes Gervais Green, the posterizing dunk. The Thunderdome explodes, and G-Dub has the lead again. Timeout to Denver East. But it doesn't help. Next possession, the George defense is too much once again. There goes Gervais Green, back-to-back dunks for the senior, all part of a 13-0 Patriots run. But this would be a game of runs, and the last spurt of the half would belong to the Angels. Check out Dalen Koontz going coast to coast and will finish it off. All in all, a 15-4 run for East to close out the first half. Angels enter the locker room up by 5. To the third quarter, more from Koontz and East High. Patriots couldn't keep their former teammate from getting to the rim. Beautiful drive and a bucket here. Then Koontz showing his range, spots up for 3 on the far wing. Book that one. Angels are up by 8. It's 48-40. Did we mention this was a game of runs? Patriots would get right back into the game with pressuring defense, and it's Gervais Green again. Another dunk for the senior. Here come the Patriots. Later, it's John L. Fugit getting into the key, and the great feed to Muhammad Diallo. The junior would be huge in this one. Lead back to G-Dub. To the fourth quarter, George now up by 7, looking like they may pull away, but Denver East had one more run in them. The strip by Quan Marble. He finds Koontz ahead of the pack. The junior will throw down. Bam! Just like that. Fast forward now, final minute of the game. East now up by 1, and who are you going to go to if you're the Angels? Dalen Koontz again getting to the rim. Finishes there. The kid scored 42 in this game. Closing seconds of regulation. Patriots down 2. On the baseline inbounds, they would find Muhammad Diallo all alone for a 10-footer. Money, and we would head into OT. To the extra session, tied at 87. Janelle Fugit on the drive and the dish. There's Diallo again. The junior had 15 after halftime. Lead goes back to George Washington, and then the Patriots would close it out with nasty on-ball defense. The turnover here, and there goes Gervais Green, his 4th dunk of the night. and GW takes the DPL crown. How much pressure was that going to overtime, Denver Prep League Championship, and to be able to get it done?
It was a lot of pressure, but we pulled it out.
What did we just find out about George?
That we're ready for the championship.
What was the challenge in this game you had to overcome?
Dalen Kuntz, for sure. He was a big part of that. We had to stick to the game plan that Coach Reggie set for us and go out and do it.
Went to overtime against that squad. How did you get the win?
Teamwork, for sure, for sure. Teamwork. We all came together as a unit, no selfishness.
How were you able to get through all that? Dealing with Kuntz, but also the team itself. East seemed to be clicking. How were you able to get through it to get the win?
Actually, they stuck together. They just kept fighting. We got down. They went back up. We just kept fighting. They kept fighting. Went down to the wire.
When you talk with the guys after the victory, you know, this is a young squad that had to grow and learn over the course of 4 years. How did you explain what they just accomplished?
Man, that's what I said, this process. Start off their freshman year, games like that, we probably would have lost. But now they seniors and juniors, they stuck together and no one's down and came off the victory.
This is one of those where the hype, well, it all lived up to it. The potential we expected in the Thunderdome. What a great game for the Denver Prep League Championship. It turns out the George Washington Patriots, now 21-2, they are the City League champs after a 99-96 victory in overtime. Gervais Green with 26 points, 4 dunks, and then Trey Pierce, great inside play. He had 18. Congrats to Coach Hammonds and his squad. We're going to see both these squads deeper into the playoffs as we continue. Marty Cesario for the Xfinity Sports Report.
All right, Marty, appreciate that. And boy, what an atmosphere down there at the Thunderdome. I tweeted this out yesterday, but hey, with all due respect to the rest of high school basketball across the state of Colorado, there is nothing that compares to a Saturday afternoon at the Thunderdome when you have a big-time city matchup. That was a bunch of fun, and what a great way to close out the regular season for those two teams.